It began with a knock, a cold, deliberate sound at the door. Knock, knock, knock. At exactly midnight, Rena had just moved into the old countryside cottage, seeking peace after her mother's death. The realtor hadn't mentioned anything unusual, just that the previous owner vanished without a trace. The cottage, surrounded by whispering woods, had a history buried deeper than the nearby graves. The first knock came 3 nights after she moved in. She peered through the peephole. No one. Just the darkness beyond the porch. She chalked it up to wind or a tree branch. But the knock came again the next night. Same time. Knock, knock, knock. No one outside, but this time, when she returned to bed, she heard creaking floorboards in the living room. Something or someone was inside. The next morning, she found muddy footprints leading from the door to the center of the room. And then, vanishing mid-step, she called the police. They searched the house. Nothing. They told her it was probably a prank or a stray animal. But animals don't knock. On the 5th night, the knock was louder, impatient, angry. Knock, knock, knock. Rena screamed, clutching a knife as she flung open the door. Nothing, not even wind. But when she turned around, all the lights had gone out. In the silence, her phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number. "Why won't you let me in?" Her breath hitched. She dropped the phone. She decided to stay with her friend Liza the next night. But at midnight, Liza's door was the one that echoed with the knock. Knock, knock, knock. Terrified, Rena whispered, "It's followed me." Liza opened the door with a baseball bat in hand. Nothing. But that night, Liza had a dream. A shadowed figure stood over her bed and whispered, "You saw me. Now I see you." Liza didn't wake up the next morning. Rena returned to the cottage alone. The final night came. She stayed awake, knife in hand, candles lit. As midnight struck, the knock returned, but this time it came from inside the house. Knock, knock, knock. She turned toward her bedroom closet. The handle slowly turned. The door creaked open. Inside was a mirror, one she didn't own. Its surface rippled like water. From its depths, a pale hand reached out. Fingers cracked, nails bloodied, a face followed. Rotted, mouth stretched unnaturally wide, eyes hollow and leaking black. It whispered in a voice like dry leaves scraping over bone. "You answered!" Rena screamed, tried to run, but the mirror hand gripped her ankle. The candles went out. Darkness swallowed the room. Her screams choked to silence. The next morning, the cottage stood empty again, except for a mirror in the bedroom. And every night since, at exactly midnight, knock, knock, knock. It waits for someone new to answer.